Hello students, today we will continue with the chapter 15, that is communication and mass media. In the previous video we have learned about communication and artificial satellites, communication of emotions by face and gesture. Today children, further we are going to learn about the means of communication and advantages of telecommunication and mass media. Children, it is really impossible to go through a day without the use of communication. Children, as we learned in the previous video, communication is sending and receiving information between two or more people. Now, children, why we communicate with the people? Do you know? Yeah, we communicate with people to share our thoughts, ideas and information. Now children, for that what we use? Yeah, we use various means of communication. Why children? Yeah, because that help us to communicate with others. Now children, can you tell which pictures are given here? Yeah, some means of communication such as mass media, satellite, television, newspaper and radio. Today we have several faster and more reliable means of communication. Satellites also help to send messages. In India, artificial satellites are used for telecasting programs on TV, that is television and radio. Children, television and radio help us to communicate with many people at the same time. They broadcast or telecast a variety of programs and also help us to know the weather forecast. Newspaper tell us what is happening around the world. Newspaper is one of the cheapest means of communication, children. Newspapers are easily available in cities as well as in village, and we can obtain educational, political, geographical, social, cultural, economical, medical, historical, etc. information from a newspaper. Now children, what is telecommunication? Yeah, telecommunication is the technology of sending signals and messages over long distance using electronic equipment, for example children, either by radio and telephone. And what is the mass media children? Yeah, the means of communication that reaches a large number of people in a short time, such as TV, newspaper, magazine and radio. Now children, we will see some advantages of telecommunication and mass media. Let's begin. The first one, we can easily contact people far away from us. For example, children, one can speak to the person who is sitting in the other country by the means of Skype video call or by the means of phone, or it's chatting with them. By various social media sites also like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. By these means one can easily contact the person which is very far away from them. Okay? Second one children, second advantages is time and effort spent in exchanging information can be saved. It means children, earlier there was a pigeon who used to deliver a message to the person who is very far from us. And also people used to write letters to a person they want to talk. So there was so much wastage of time and effort. But nowadays, for exchanging any information, telecommunication and mass media has made it possible to exchange the information within a second also. Hence, with time and also effort spent in exchanging information is very much saved nowadays. Next one, children, third advantages is they help to raise awareness about issues like environmental balance, gender equality and cleanliness. One can know that how to conserve environment by not cutting the trees or growing new plants. One can also know that girls and boys both are equal. And also there is so much importance of cleanliness, because if cleanliness will not be there, then there will be a lots of disease taking place. So how can you know all these things? Yes, you know all these things because of telecommunication and mass media. So children, you can raise awareness about issues like environmental balance, gender equality, cleanliness by means of telecommunication and mass media. Now, next advantage is, that is fourth one, people can be forewarned about natural disaster like storms, tsunami, floods, etc. It means children, by with the help of satellites which is present in the space, one can forewarn means one can know first only what natural disaster going to take place. For example, children, before some days back cyclone took place. So how can we got it first only? Yeah, we saw it on TV, that is television, that cyclone is coming. So hence people can be pre-warned or forewarned about natural disaster like storms, tsunamis, floods, etc. Now the next advantages of telecommunication and mass media, that is fifth one, build awareness about health, educational facility, good things happening in the society, can be can be aware by the means of telecommunication and mass media. Okay? Now children, the next advantage is help in successful implementation of government schemes launched for benefit of people. There are many schemes by the government which are launched, but it does not reaches to the normal people. So telecommunication and mass media has made it easy for the successful implementation of the government scheme. Now the seventh one, advantages of telecommunication and mass media is awareness can be raised about matters related to food, cloth, shelter, education and health. So children, there are various types of awareness which can be spread through the means of telecommunication and mass media. And the last one, that is 8 advantages of telecommunication and mass media is mass media help in the expansion of trade and industry. So how can one grow their business, or how can one expand their trade or industry? So children, one can put the advertisement on TV, that is television, or else on any other social media by which they can be expanded their trade and industry, and they can get more benefit by the mass media also. So children, you have seen the advantages of telecommunication and mass media till now. So children, today we have learned about different means of communication and advantages of telecommunication also and mass media. Now remaining chapter we will continue in the next video. Thank you. Stay safe.